Good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Fat Burn with Vishwajit. Burn fat at home. And welcome all those who are joining in. We are going to wait for another 3 minutes as more people are joining in. Wonderful. Great. So today's session is burn fat at home. And how many of y'all want to burn fat? How many of y'all think that you're carrying excess fat in your body? How many of y'all think that you need to do something to get rid of that fat, the excess fat? Y'all can just let me know by a thumbs up or by saying aye. Well, there are many such people who are looking at burning fat, who are looking at, yes, who are looking at getting rid of the excess fat. And there are various ways in which you can do that. And I'm going to tell you some secrets about how to burn fat at home. And so you don't, it's not hard work. It is not something that we feel that, oh, it's not possible for me. Yeah, everyone can do that. So we're going to learn a few tricks and techniques of how to do that. So great. So we have slowly people are joining in, and yes, awesome. We have some more entries, and I'm going to start in another 1 minute. Till then, if you all have any friends, if you all have any family members whom you all want, then if you all want them to join this session, you can just share the link. While you're watching this video, you can just below that video, there is a button called share link or watch party. You can start the watch party. So all the friends in your circle, in your friend list, will be able to watch these videos. So you can share the watch party, you can share the videos. So they also get benefit from these sessions. Fantastic. So let's get going. Okay. So today's session is about fat burn fat from home. So how are you going to burn fat? Once again, I'm asking you all a question. How many of you all want to burn fat? How many of you all think that you all are carrying excess fat in your body? How many of you all think that I've tried everything and I lose the fat and I gain it all over again? And it's like a cycle. The cycle keeps going. So I get, this is the most common complaint, or this is the most common query that I get from my clients. That we tried everything, we tried doing all kinds of exercises, all kinds of diets, and we lose the weight, but we gain it all over again. And it keeps going in cycles. We lose, we gain, we lose, we gain. So what is the secret? What is it that, how is it that we are able to maintain that lost weight? How is it that we keep this weight loss or fat loss sustainable? And how is it that it stays with us forever? And is it possible? Well, yes, it is possible. And there is a secret to it. Now, once you understand that secret, once you understand the science behind it, it is very easy for anyone to be able to manage and maintain that fat loss. And when we are saying fat loss, we are not only talking about fat loss, but we are basically talking about overall health improvement. Because not everybody is looking at losing weight. Not everybody is looking at losing too much of fat. But everyone is definitely looking at becoming healthy, becoming strong, having more energy, having more vitality. So high energy, high vitality, good amount of strength, good amount of endurance, good cardiovascular fitness, so your lung capacity is better, the intake of oxygen is better, and a good immune system. Immune system, this is something that we are looking at this moment. Having our immunity levels high, and immunity levels can go high by you working on your body, by you working on your mind, by you working on your food. So three aspects to this are mind, body, and food. When you start working on these three areas, your immunity levels increase, you become stronger, you start becoming healthier, your mental sharpness increases, and your body composition, so the fat to muscle ratio is also balanced. You're much more stronger. So these are the benefits that you get when you start focusing on these three areas: mind, body, and food. And that's precisely what we will be talking about and we'll be practicing in today's session: mind, body, and food. In my previous videos, if you have seen my previous videos, or you can also go on Facebook and check out my previous videos of Fitness from Home with Vishwajit, I have spoken about the 3 secrets to fitness and 5 components of fitness. So I'm going to repeat it quickly. The 5 components of fitness are body composition, cardiovascular fitness, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. And as I said, I add one more component to it, that is the 6th component, which is emotional well-being. So that's where the mind comes in. And then there are 3 secrets to fitness. Number 1, nutrition. Number 2, exercise. Number 3, rest and recovery. So focusing on the 5 components and focusing on the 3 secrets is what will actually help you to attain optimum fitness levels. And when I say optimum fitness levels, it means you achieving all those things that I spoke about before in the beginning of the session, which is vitality, strength, good health, better immune system, high energy, and a balanced body composition. And who all don't want all these things? Or rather, let me overturn the question. Who wants high energy? Who wants vitality? Who wants good health? Who wants a balanced body composition? And if you all want that, type I. Yes, type I. Do you all want to be fit, and do you all want to be healthy, and do you want to have this healthy, fit, and immune body, a better immune system forever, for a very, very long period of time? If yes, then type I. Great. You all can give me a thumbs up as well, so I know that we agree to this. So are you ready? Superb, superb. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your responses. Thank you. And yes, so now we're going to get going. We are going to get going and start with one of the aspects of fitness, as I said, exercise. Exercise. So when I say exercise, exercise doesn't necessarily mean you going to the gym. Exercise doesn't necessarily mean you doing difficult to do exercises or workouts. Exercise doesn't necessarily mean you need to lift weights. Exercise means you are moving your body. Exercise means physical activity. And physical activity does not have any age limit. Right from a small kid to an elderly citizen, up to the age of 80, 85, 90, even 100. Haven't we seen 100-year-olds run marathons? Okay, we don't want to run marathons, but how about staying fit, staying physically active, moving our body? And that's precisely what I am asking you all to do, is keep your body in motion, keep your body in action, keep your physical activity going all the time. Because your physical activity will determine your longevity, how long you live. Your physical fitness and your emotional fitness will determine how effectively you handle crisis situations. And your physical activity, your emotional well-being, and focus on a balanced nutrition will determine how well you live your life. So these three things are not different from each other. They are connected. They are interconnected. Yeah, your mind, body, and food. All three are interconnected. You can't focus on one thing and not focus on the other. So it's a balance that we create. And the balance can very well be created. So coming back to physical activity, right now, I'll tell you how the whole session is going to go. Okay, the whole session will go in a format of me showing you some physical activities, physical exercises, which are simple, which are easy to do, which everyone can do it. Okay, there are certain exercises which I may show, which if you feel, if you have a knee problem, if you have a back pain, or if you have some kind of a stiffness in any of your joints, you can always modify those exercises. But most of them which I am showing you right now are very, very simple to do. Everyone can do it. You can increase or decrease the repetitions depending on your fitness levels, on how comfortable you are doing these exercises. So if you feel you cannot do 10 repetitions, do 5 repetitions. If you feel you cannot do 15 repetitions, do 10 repetitions. And if you feel 10 or 15 repetitions are very easy for you, do 20 repetitions. So that is how you can manage, and that is how you can maintain the intensity of the workout, by increasing the volume, by increasing the repetitions. So it becomes more challenging. And secondly, people who have any kind of a medical issue, make sure that before you start any exercise program, check with your physician. If there is any medical history, check with your physician, check with your doctor or family doctor, and get a go-ahead from him if it is okay to exercise. Most of them will not say no, because exercise will only help you get better. But in some cases, you need to go easy and you need to do it under supervision. Like I have some people who are recovering from heart surgery. So in such cases, they need to exercise, but they need to exercise under supervision of a qualified and a certified trainer or an instructor who knows how to handle these issues. Okay, so just make sure you take care of all these things before you start an exercise program. And if at all, while doing any exercise, you feel any sort of pain or any sort of discomfort, stop right there. Take a break. So exercise should be done in a pain-free range. Okay, remember that. Exercise should be done in a pain-free range. If you get that, just type PFR, pain-free range. Those who got that, exercise should be done in a pain-free range, type PFR in the comments column. It's very important for you to get that, because that will help you avoid any kind of an injury. PFR, pain-free range. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. So let's start going and understand the format. Whenever you are doing an exercise program, start with 1, warming up. Warming up includes increasing your heart rate, increasing your body temperature, and also lubricating the joints. So joint lubrication is important, increasing the heart rate is important, increasing your body temperature is important. Secondly, post the warming up, we do a pre-exercise stretch, which is only for a short duration. The pre-exercise stretch is only for short duration, okay, not more than 5 to 10 seconds maximum. Pre-exercise stretch never goes for more than 5 to 10 seconds. And then we start the main workout. We do the main workout, which lasts for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on your fitness level. Today, we will be doing it for about 20 minutes or so, the main workout. Post that, you do a post-exercise stretch. So you have a pre-exercise stretch, you have a post-exercise stretch. Post-exercise stretch is longer. You hold it, you do it for more than 15 to 20 seconds with each stretch. Because that is for helping you recover, that is for helping your muscles recover and relax. So that's why you do it longer. Post-exercise stretch is longer. And finally, you always end the exercise or cool down with a cool down program. You have to cool down your body temperature. As I said, warming up and exercise will increase your body temperature. Post-exercise, before you stop and before you get out of your workout room or the gym, you need to cool down your body temperature. So make sure that when you finish your workout, you are feeling refreshed, you are feeling recharged. You are not feeling tired, you're not feeling drained out, you don't drag yourself. And you don't carry that strain or fatigue of an exercise throughout the day. Exercise is to make you feel energetic. Exercise is to make you feel strong. Vitality has to increase with exercise. So you feel all charged up and energetic throughout the day. Not, oh, I have worked out. Oh, you know, I need to rest. My legs are hurting, so I will not walk too much. No, exercise will rather, it's like a spring in your feet. If you have exercised correctly, throughout the day, you will be jumping around with full of energy. Okay, so that is the intention. So make sure whenever you are exercising on your own, whenever you are exercising in the gym or outside, focus on these 4 aspects of exercise. Warming up, pre-exercise stretch, main workout, post-exercise stretch, and the 5th one is finally cool down. Alright, and today I'm going to show you all those 5 aspects in the workout. So let's get going. Okay, everybody ready? I hope you all have a mat with you. If you don't have a mat, it's absolutely fine. You can use a towel or just be where you are. We don't need too much space, okay? To exercise, you do not need too much space. You just need this much space. If you can spread your arms and move around in a circle, and if you have that much space, that is good enough to exercise. Only that much radius. Alright, so let's get going. Fantastic. We have 10 participants right now. Great. Everybody get going. Come on. So we are starting with joint lubrication, starting from top to bottom. Starting with the neck joint. So first you need to just lift your neck up and down. Up and down. So just make sure you move your neck up and down Okay, we are doing it 5 times, only 5 times. Move your leg up and down. 4, 5. Okay, left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands on your shoulders. Move backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your palms together and go wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now hands behind your head and twist. 1. Left and right is counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you all can do this slowly, alright? It may seem that I'm doing it very fast, but you all can do it slowly. It's not too fast. Just keep a moderate pace. We don't want to get a pull while doing these exercises. Now, you just spread your legs slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep your hands behind your head and look in the front, bend forward and go up. 2, 3, 4, wonderful. 5, very good. Okay, so hands behind your head and you're bending like this, keeping your back straight. It's very good to stretch and warm up your lower back, to specifically warm up the lower back. Just keeping your back straight, chest up, look forward. Alright, and now I want you to swing your legs. Just swing your leg. Take a support and swing. Good. As I said, do it slowly. Do not jerk. These are all very controlled movements. Loosen up. Okay. Now, you can either balance or take a support. And just extend your knee. Okay, this is a good warm up for the knees. People with a knee problem can do this seated also and keep doing this throughout the day. You can do like 15 repetitions each leg, each side, 3 or 4 times a day. It's absolutely fine. Doing it slowly, just to lubricate your knee joint. It will also strengthen the muscles holding your knee together. Right? So we have worked the front, and now just do this. 20. Yes? So now it has worked the hamstrings, muscles behind the knee, and now finally we are working the ankle joint. So you again take a support, stretch your leg and rotate your ankle. Ankle rotations, clockwise 5, anti-clock. Very good. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Nice. And up and down. Clockwise. Now this whole sequence is something that you can do every day, okay? As soon as you wake up in the morning, if you do this sequence, your joints will be ready completely. Especially for senior citizens, you might experience some kind of stiffness, A lot of you all might experience some kind of stiffness in the morning as soon as you wake up. So you can do this kind of a joint rotation. Joint rotations will remove all the stiffness from the joints and make the joints more flexible, more movable. Alright, so let's do a quick warm up, okay? I'm going to show you a very easy warm up routine which everybody can follow, and if you want to make it difficult for yourself, just increase the pace or increase the speed. Okay, so first is just marching on the spot. Just keep marching. If you can notice, I'm moving my hands also. You see this? Hand movements are there. So it's also warming up the upper body. I'm not leaving the upper body. So at any point of time, we are using more than one joint. Whether you're exercising, whether you're warming up, the whole body is in action. And now if I want to increase the intensity of this, I start jogging. So those who want to increase the intensity, those who find it marching very easy, start jogging on the spot. Okay? Seniors, elderly people watching this can just do this. Slow march, move your arms. Good. If you want to make it difficult or if you want to make it more challenging, start jogging. Okay? So we are doing it for 1 minute. 1 minute. Those who want to jog with me can jog with me for 1 minute. Those who want to march can march for 1 minute. I will tell you when the timer ends. Okay, at the end of 1 minute, I'll let you know. Only 30 seconds down. You see now, slowly you will notice your heart rate going higher. You can feel your breathing becoming a little more difficult. That is an indication that your body is warming up. 15 seconds for this workout, for this particular exercise. And now I'm going to change this to high knee march. So keep your hand in line with your waist. As I said, this is a slow format. If you want to make it more difficult, you do it. So that's the difficult version. Even this will equally increase your heart rate gradually. 30 seconds to go. Very good. As you see, all these exercises are very low impact exercises. So there is hardly any impact on the knee joint, on the ankle joint. You're doing it very softly. Okay, now change. Remember we did this? Keep your hands behind your hips and let your heels touch your palm. A good warm up for the hamstrings. Slow version. A faster version, a challenging version is this. Those who want to make it challenging can do that. Rest of you, continue with this. Even this is challenging. So if you see, now you'll feel your lower body, your hips, your thighs feeling a little warmed up. Your thighs, your hips, especially this area will feel a little warmed up now. You can feel that burning sensation. Okay? Now, let's continue jogging on the spot. Spot jogging, come on. Very good. Superb. Sometimes some people tell me that warming up is the boring part. But trust me, it is the most important part. You got to really go along with the warming up and then move into the main workout. Okay, so when I'm talking, while I'm talking and taking a break, whenever you all are taking a break, just keep moving on the spot like this. So if you see, when I'm talking, I'm not standing still, I'm just moving. This is to keep your heart rate up. Okay, So this was our warming up. We have done a very light warm up just for about 5 minutes, but very simple exercises. Now we'll also do some stretches. So let's start the stretches from down, from top to bottom or bottom to top. So we're starting from down. First, stretch your calf muscles. So take your right leg behind, keep your knee straight, toe and heel in a straight line. Push forward. So it's like you're pushing a wall. Just like you're pushing a wall. Good. Feel the stretch in your calf muscles. Always keep your heel down. Okay? Heel will not go up. Left heel will not go up. As if you're pushing a wall. And left knee is straight. Good. Now let's come up to the hamstring. So for the hamstrings, you push your leg out, lift your toe and go down without bending your knee. Knee is straight. Go down, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change the leg. You see the other leg is bent. Toe up, knee straight. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel the stretch here and come up. Now you can either take support or do it with the, balancing yourself. Hold your ankle. We are stretching the quadriceps. So you just hold your ankle and pull your knee. You can balance like this. So the hand acts like a counterbalance. While lifting your knee up higher. Good. 5 counts only. Just go up. You see that? I think I told you all in my last session, a couple of sessions ago, I had injured my right knee. So in the recovery process, what happened is the right leg started becoming weaker. So I'm still experiencing that imbalance in one of the legs. And I'm building it up. That's what happens when you injure yourself. One of the sides becomes lighter. So we have some question. Lower parts not visible. Okay. All right. So the lower part is not visible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly turn and go into a straight screen. Okay. So I've rotated my device. Can you all see me now? Okay, below the thigh. So you know what, Nali? I'm going to still keep it like this and go a little further away. Because this way you will be able to see all my movements. Now the lower part is visible, isn't it? Yes. So here the lower part is visible. Now you all can see my entire body. So on my screen I can see the mat as well, and you can see my legs, you can see my calves, everything. Superb, thank you. Great. Alright, so let's get back, happens, it's alright. Sometimes the setting of the phone or the view is like that, so you may not be able to see the entire thing, but yes, I have set it up in such a way that you all can see me completely. So wonderful. So that was the warming up part, and we are also going to the pre-exercise stretch. So we have stretched the quadriceps. Now I want you to go down. Everybody, keep your legs wide. Now some people may not be able to go all the way down, okay? Some people may not be able to go all the way down. This is stretching the inner thighs. So have you seen a sumo wrestler? What do? They keep their hands on their knees and just keep pulsing like this. Even if you do this much, you will feel a good stretch over here. For those who find this difficult, use a chair or use a support to hold yourself and then go down. Gradually, this is going to move lower, like this, all the way down, keeping your back straight. Okay, this is when you want to reach. Some of you may not be able to do it right now. Some of you may not be able to do this right now. You see? The back straight, hips down. Yeah. Super. Feel a good stretch in the groin. It's a very good stretch for opening up the hip joint. Keep your hands down, slowly come up. And now you're going to stretch the lower back. So bend your knees slightly and just go down. People with a vertigo or high blood pressure, avoid this particular movement. Hold it for about 5 seconds and slowly curl up. Feel a good stretch in your spine. Touch your toes, slowly curl up. As I said, people with a vertigo problem or high blood pressure, do not do anything that puts your head down. Okay? Great. So now, we're also stretching the abdominal area. So take your hands up, interlock your fingers and stretch up. Higher. Arch your back. And stretch your arms up. 5 seconds only. 5 times. Stretching your chest. 5 times. Good. And now shoulder. Take your hand like this. The other hand will push your elbow. Okay, with the other hand, push the elbow down. Press. Feel the stretch here. Shoulder. It's a good shoulder stretch. Shoulder stretch. Super. And finally, stretch your neck. Very gently push to the side. Feel a good stretch here. Feel a good stretch here. And gently push down. Good. Excellent. So there it is. The part 2 of the workout is over. We have stretched the entire body. Now, let's move into the main workout. So in the main workout today, I have divided it into different body parts. Starting from the legs, so we are going to do one exercise for the legs, one exercise for the upper body. Legs, upper body. So lower, upper, lower, upper. And finally we finish the workout. And since today it's a fat burning workout. Okay? So it's a fat burning workout. Remember? Yes. So since it's a fat burning workout and since we are doing it at a moderate intensity or at a low intensity, the idea is to keep your body in a fat burning zone. So you will be in a high calorie burning zone, and that is where you do not stop. So even when we are taking a break between the workout, when we are taking a break between the exercise, we have to make sure that we are moving. So you keep the body moving. Alright? And right now, I'm going to show you each exercise for lesser number of repetitions. We are not going to do too many repetitions. Okay? So let's do it. We begin with the most basic exercise and most effective exercise, squat. So let's start with a squat. So some of you may be doing squats, some of you may not have done squats. For you it's a new exercise. Some of you may be getting a little skeptical about doing squats, thinking that it might hurt my knee, it might hurt my back. Let me tell you, it is quite a safe exercise, okay? Doing squats is quite safe if you do it in a particular format. So first I will show you a very basic level squat. Anyone can do it, even a beginner can do it. beginners or seniors, can actually do a squat using a chair. Yeah? So you take a chair, stand a little away from the chair, sit down, get up. Sit down, breathe out when you get up. Sit down, get up. Beginner level squat is okay. I get that some people are not able to see the lower body. Okay, it's quite visible out here, and so I would request you to just check the setting of your phone if some of you are not able to see the lower body. Okay, so that was a beginner level squat for the senior citizens, for the elderly, and for the rest you can do a free squat. So free squat is where you stand like this, push your hip back and go up. 1, breathe out. 2. So let's do it together. Come on, let's do it with me. 5 repetitions of free squats. So let's do it. 1, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now break it down with jogging for 30 seconds. So keep jogging for 30 seconds. Slow jog. Those who find jogging difficult, just keep marching. 30 seconds. So 5 squats, 30 seconds jog or march. Remember, fat burn workout. No break in between. However, if you feel tired, if you feel you cannot do it beyond a certain point, stop. You can take a break and start again. Continue with wherever we are. It's absolutely fine. Listen to your body. Alright, let's go. 5 squats again. Chair squat or this squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squats, and now jog again. Or march. Jog or march. Remember, when you do squats, there is no bouncing. You don't bounce up. You make sure that your knees are behind your toes. You don't go like this in a squat. Or you don't round your back. Back straight, knees behind your toes. So knee will always be over your heel. Let's do 5 more. Third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super. And now keep jogging. Once again. See, while you do this now, you will notice how your body temperature is rising. You might feel the sweat. You might feel the burning sensation in certain parts of your body. Okay? Now, let's do one more set. Set number 4. 5 squats. 1, 2, 3. Look at my position. 4, 5. Okay? So we have done set 4. So far, 20 squats. Isn't that easy? When you break it down, it's always easy. Just like our goals in life. When you break down the goals in life, they become easier. Jogging or marching? I'm jogging, you can march or jog with me. Whatever works for you. Alright, last set of squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super. So that's how you can. Thanks Nilanshu. Yes, I can see you are able to see me. Super. So that's how we have done 25 squats, and if you see, we have done about 2.5 minutes of jogging on the spot, which is not bad. So if you calculate, we're going to be doing a lot of cardio and a lot of strength in one workout, helping you burn the fat. You see this burning? You see that fire? That's why I'm wearing this today. Burn the fat. Okay, let's go. Now, let's move to the upper body. Yeah, upper body comprises of exercises where you are working your chest muscles, your shoulder muscles, and your triceps primarily. So we're going to do a push-up. Yes. So let's do a push-up. Beginners or seniors who find it difficult going down on the floor can do a wall push-up. Okay. I will first show you the wall push-up over there, and then I will continue with the floor push-up over here. Same way, but this time we are going to do, those who are doing a wall push-up can do 10 or 15 repetitions on the wall push-up. Those who are doing a floor push-up with me can do 5 or 10 repetitions. Okay? So let's see, just watch. Wall push-up is you're going to go stand against a wall, your hands are slightly lower than your shoulders. So elbows go below the shoulder line. And you go close and wide. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Just make sure you keep your abs tight. Back remains straight. You don't arch your back. Okay, no pressure on the lower back. Keep it straight. Rest. Can do it on the floor with me. So floor also has got different variations. You can either do it on your knee like this, or you can just do it like a full push-up, like how I'm doing right now. Now this is a full push-up. Yeah? I'm doing a full push-up. You can do it on your knees also. Knee push-up is like this. This way. A full push-up is where you're going all the way up. So let's take it here. Awesome. So there we go. Yeah. This is perfect. And now, going down all the way where your chest is almost touching the floor. 5 counts. 10 counts on the wall if you're doing it on the wall. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stand up. And standing up, you're going to do a jumping jack. "20 jumping jacks, 20 of these jumping jacks, 5 push-ups, 20 jumping jacks. Those who cannot do the jumps of the jumping jack, just keep your legs wide like this and move your hands. Move your hands. As I said, elderly, seniors, you can do this. Instead of jumping, do this. Rest of you do a 20 jumping jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Get ready for the next set of 5 push-ups. Okay? So I'm finding 5 quite easy. So I'm going to do 10. If you want to do 10, join me. If you want to continue with 5, continue with 5. Whatever works for you is fine. Okay? So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. And once again, you can either do a jumping jack or jogging on the spot. Whichever you feel you can continue. Okay? So either jumping jacks or spot jogging, whatever works for you. Okay, third set. Let's go down. Box push-up on your knees or full push-up. Let's do the third set. As I said, some people might find it difficult doing it without a break. So it's absolutely fine if you take a break, okay, in between. You can take a 30 seconds break. Breathe in deeply, recover, let your heart rate recover, and then resume it again. It's absolutely fine to take a break in between, and you should be ideally taking a break. I'm just showing it as a variation, doing it without a break. But you should be ideally taking a break in between the workouts. So let's do the third set. Push-ups. Okay. So hands will be slightly wider than your shoulders. Toes straight. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And now spot jogging for 30 seconds. So let's do a spot jogging for 30 seconds. Come on. Very good. Keep going. You all can jog from one place to the other. Even that is okay. If you don't want to stand in one place and do it, just keep jogging around. It's absolutely fine. Take it easy now. Take a break. Okay, now just take a break. We're going to take a 2-minute break right now. I want you all to sip some water. Yeah? Just sip some water. Make sure you keep your bottle of water next to you. And as I said, if you all want to take a break, you're feeling really out of breath, you all can always take a break, go sip water, come back and continue. Okay, it's absolutely fine. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to do it the way it is without a break, even if you are not able to do it. No, you will only enjoy yourself if you do that. Listen to your body. Yeah, remember that. Listen to your body. LTB. Type LTB. If you are listening to this and if you are listening to your body. And you got to listen to your body. We have another 1.5 minutes to go. Super. Thank you. We have another 1.5 minutes to go before we start the next workout. So today, what I have done is I have shown you some comprehensive exercises. Okay? Some LTB. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Neera Dada. Thank you Ranjana. Great to see you all watching these sessions. Super. So today what I have done is I have broken down these sessions into comprehensive sessions. So when I say comprehensive, technical word for that is also compound exercises. So today what we are doing is a compound exercise. Squats is a compound power movement. When I say compound, now in exercise there are different forms of exercise. Isolation exercise. Isolation means if I do a biceps curl like this, it's an isolation exercise. Isolating my elbow joint and only working my biceps. Only one muscle. Compound exercises. This is a compound exercise. Elbow joint, shoulder joint. Working more than one muscle. So it's working my triceps to push, it's working my shoulder to push. Two muscles are getting involved over here, shoulder and triceps. That's why it's called a compound exercise. So yes, you can see the mat now. Great, thank you. So compound exercises where you're using more muscles, and then there are power movements like the squat. Squats, if you see, you're using the knee joint, you're using the hip joint, but at the same time you're using your entire body. Your core muscles, your abdominal muscles are tightening up to hold yourself in balance. Your upper body is also stable. You're working all your lower body muscles. So it becomes a power movement. So today we have included more of compound and power movement. So you're working more muscles at the same time. Even though you did only 2 exercises right now, you worked the entire lower body, you have worked the entire upper body. Your back also did get involved when you did jumping jacks and when you did push-ups to a certain extent. Okay, now I'm going to move to the core. So we have done one format for the lower body, one format for the upper body. Now let's work the core. When I say core, core involves your abdominal muscles and your back muscles. So all the muscles supporting your spine. So your spine is like this, and the abdominal muscles are supporting from the front. Your back muscles are supporting your spine from behind. So that's called core. And your spine is right in the center. So to keep your spine aligned, to keep your spine supported, the core musculature is very important. So this exercise which I am showing you right now is a very effective exercise for strengthening the core. And there are different variations in which you can do that. A beginner level and an advanced level. Okay? This exercise is called a plank. I'm sure you all have heard of the plank, the abdominal plank. So now let's get ready to do the plank. Okay. Super. So here it is. When you're doing a plank for a beginner level, now make sure that if you've never ever done a plank, you can do it with keeping your knees on the floor. I'll first show you how the plank looks like. The plank looks like this. It's called a low plank. You see my whole body is looking like a plank. Forearms, my biceps, arms are perpendicular to the floor. Back is straight. Toes are right below the heels. Neck is neutral. Not doing this, I'm not doing this. Not doing this. Not this. Just straight. Okay, so that's a plank, and let's do it together. Okay, so beginners, how do beginners do this plank? So beginners, I would tell you to first lie down like this. Everybody, all the beginners can lie down like this. Yeah, good. Lying down like this. Now resting on your elbows and your forearms, just raise your hips. You see that? I'm just raising my hip. And when you raise your hip, tighten your abdominal muscles. Just press your stomach in and press your spine down. Good. So keeping your back neutral. Okay, and slowly go down. Alright. And now I'm going to show a plank, a regular plank, how a regular plank is done. So a regular plank is where you push your hips up, keep your back straight, parallel to the floor, and just hold it. Toes right below the heels. Okay, keeping your back straight. Wonderful. And slowly go down. So you will actually feel your entire abdominal musculature, this core tightening up. Some of you might feel some kind of a vibration happening when you're doing this. It's absolutely fine. So that's how you work the core. So let's do the plank once again. You just go down, hold it, keeping your back straight. So this way or this way. Beginner level plank like this. Advanced level plank is this. So let's hold it for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And relax. Can you feel that burning sensation in the abdominal muscles? So that's how it works. It really works your abdominal muscles. It works your lower back muscles if done correctly. So make sure you start gradually when you're doing a plank. Start slowly. Okay? Hold it for 5 seconds first. You may not be able to hold it for 5 seconds. Do it in breaks. Then gradually increase the number of repetitions. Increase the duration. And you will notice that over a period of time, you'll also be able to do it for 1 minute, 2 minutes or 3 minutes. In my clients, I have some 70-year-olds who are doing it for 2.5 minutes. Can you believe that? 70-year-olds, 68-year-olds who are doing it for 2.5 minutes. Now that's also because they have been exercising daily. So exercising daily, keeping your physical activity going daily is what is going to help you stay stronger and live longer. Okay, so now this was the core. So we have worked the lower body, we have worked the upper body, we have worked the core. Now let's move into the stretches. So while you're lying down in this position, first start stretching your abdominals. So keep your hands down like this, lightly in line with your chest, and breathe in, breathe out and arch your back. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out and arch your back. Breathe in and out. Very nice. It's a very good stretch for the entire body. Go down. Bend your knee. Stretch your quadriceps. See, as I told you, post exercise stretch, hold it for at least 15 seconds. Feel the muscle relaxing. And down, change. Very good. And now, just go on all fours like this. Round. Arch your back. Just round. And arch. Good. And arch. Very good one for the spine. Cat and camel stretch. It's a very good stretch for the spine. And now just turn around and lie down on your back. Okay? So while you're lying down on the back, first pull both the knees up. Stretch your back. This way. Good. So just pulling both the knees up. Good stretch for your back. Pull your knees to your chest. Hug your knees. Very nice. Go down. And now just pull one leg up. Just make sure that your knee is coming to your chest. You are feeling the stretch in your glutes. It's a good stretch for the glutes. Breathe in and out. Don't hold your breath when you're stretching. Change. Awesome. And now relax. So as I said, 15 seconds or 20 seconds holding each stretch. Next one is for the hamstring. So lift your leg up. See, this is also a test how high you can lift your leg while keeping your knee straight. So you keep your knee straight. You can hold behind the thigh. Head resting down on the floor. It's a good stretch for the hamstring behind your knee. Very good. Yes, if you hold it for more than 15 seconds, you'll actually feel that muscle relaxing. Because there is something called as GTOs, Golgi tendon organs, which get released in your muscle, and these are responsible for relaxing your muscle. It's like these are chemicals which are released for relaxing the muscle. The GTO, it's called a GTO. That's why you hold a stretch for a long time. Nice. And now you bend your knee and twist. A very good stretch for the lower back. And up, relax. You bend your knee and twist. While you're twisting, you can turn your neck on the opposite side. And make sure you keep your shoulder down. You don't raise your shoulder like this. Shoulder remains down. Good. And now you stretch your entire body. Push your hands up, push your legs down. As if you are being pulled on both the sides. Your body is being pulled on both the sides. It's a good stretch for the entire body. Okay. And now, remember, whenever you are getting up from this position, never just get up without support. Always turn around and then get up. So it's a good support for the back. Your back should be supported. Yes. Your back should be supported whenever you are getting up. Alright? Wonderful. So, one more thing I would like to add. So, before you finish your workout, we are actually not done. But I want to talk to you. That's why I have just stopped this right now. However, after you're done with the stretches, I want you all to do something called as Shavasana. I hope you all have heard of Shavasana, what Shavasana is. Shavasana is just lying down flat on the floor, concentrating on your breathing, just relaxing your entire body and focusing on your breath. And as you do that, you will feel your entire body becoming completely relaxed. So keep doing it till you feel completely relaxed, till your breathing comes back to normal. And that is when you actually end your workout. So always finish your workout with a Shavasana pose where you are completely relaxing each and every part of your body and recovering your breath. Never get out of a workout while you're feeling out of breath, while you're breathing or panting. Never stop your workout or never get out of your workout like that. Always make sure that your breathing is normal, you're talking normally, you're able to talk normally, you're able to talk comfortably. So that is how an exercise should be ended with. Yes, Shavasana is the best asana. Absolutely. Now, let's recap what we have done today before we end for the day. And I'm going to meet you on Thursday with some more workouts, some different variations. So when you go back with today's and Thursday's session, you can actually combine these and make a wonderful workout for yourself, which you can follow on your own. So the idea is to become Atmanirbhar. Remember? Atmanirbhar. So Atmanirbharta will come when you know what you're doing, when you are able to understand your body and you are able to take care of your body on your own. You are able to take care of your mind on your own. So let's focus on becoming Atmanirbhar. Yes, so today's session was basically all about understanding the concept of fitness, which is the 5 components. 5 components are cardiovascular fitness, the body composition, cardiovascular fitness, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. If you notice, we have actually focused on all these 5 components today. We focused on the body composition by increasing the calories. So we are losing more calories during this workout. So it's focusing on increasing our metabolic rate, the BMR, the rate at which your body burns calories. Secondly, cardiovascular fitness. Since we did a warm-up which was a continuous warm-up, and in between the workouts we were doing jogging and jumping jacks, which was working and focusing on the cardiovascular fitness. So it was also improving the cardiovascular fitness, the lung capacity or the recovery capacity. Then we also worked on the muscular strength and endurance. So what you did, the squats, the push-ups, the plank, these are all strength training or resistance training workouts. This help you build your muscular strength, muscular endurance. Plank is building your endurance. The longer you hold, the more your muscular endurance is, or the better it gets. So that works on the muscular endurance. And finally, we ended with a flexibility exercise, the stretching. So we covered all the 5 components. And as I told you, I add one more component to it, which is the 6th component, emotional well-being. So Shavasana and breathing, focus on your breathing, will help you take care of the emotional well-being component as well. Breathing is a very important aspect of focusing on managing your stress. When you are able to focus on your breath, when you are able to control your breath, when you are able to take a deep breath and take in more oxygen, you are able to control your stress levels. So breathing is the most critical aspect of stress management and health and well-being. That's why it's called the prana. Alright, so this was the summary of our today's workout. Do stay tuned for the next session, which is happening on Thursday. Do go on YouTube. I have a channel on YouTube called Vishwajit Matkar. Subscribe to the channel. Press the bell button so you get notifications when I put more such videos. All these kind of videos are there on my YouTube channel. You'll get more information and more tips on health and well-being on my YouTube channel. So do check out on that. Do follow me on YouTube. I have a page, Life Coach Vishwajit Matkar. You can follow that page. You can like that page so that you'll get more information on whenever I'm coming live and whenever I'm conducting my YouTube sessions also. At the end of this week, I will be doing a 1.5 hour free webinar. And this webinar is going to be about mind, body and food connection. Okay, how you can become independent by focusing on your mind, body and food connection. So understanding that and a lot more. So stay tuned for that. I will send you the information of the webinar very soon. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here for the last 1 hour 15 minutes and giving your precious time to be here to attend the entire session. So thank you so much. Okay, it takes a lot for anyone to take 1 hour 15 minutes of their precious time and be at some place. So that means a lot to me. Thanks a lot. Take care of yourself. Stay at home. Stay safe. Take care of your families. I am there online for the next 5 minutes. If you have any questions right now, please ask me those questions. I'm there online till 9:55. So that's about 8 minutes more. I would love to answer your questions if you have any questions. And once this video is on, I finished the video and I put it up on sharing. Please do share this video so that more people get benefit out of this. Yeah, so it's all about sharing. It's all about giving people what you got. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, Deepa. You're most welcome. Mr. Benkar, thank you. Ranjana, it was great. Thank you. You rock, man. Yes, Ranjana, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all your support all the time, Ranjana. And I'm sure you're doing great with your sessions as well. Yes, Manali, you're most welcome. Have a great day too. And I love what the kids are doing with their videos. Yes. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, Mrs. Suryavanshi. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, Nina Dada. And thank you for sharing this. Thank you for impacting everyone's life out here. Great, great. Fantastic. So it has been very fulfilling. See you on Thursday. Yes, yes, absolutely. Thank you, Nina Dada, for sharing this, and just the way you are impacting people's lives, giving me an opportunity to impact people's lives here. So thank you. Yes, so also everyone who is watching, do take care of your eating habits, do rest well, do recover, sleep well, and eat well. Take care of yourselves. And so I'll just share with you, yesterday somebody was asking me how do we manage our stress levels when we are at home. And so there's one thing about the stress levels right now under the current situation. Let's understand one thing, that we all are in the same boat. Okay, we all are sailing in the same boat. So each one is fighting their own battle right now. So the best way to handle the stress levels and to handle the surroundings is to support each other, to be there for each other, to provide a listening to each other. And so just stay in touch with friends, talk to friends, provide a listening. So listening really, really helps you release your stress levels. And when you're providing a listening to someone else, you're also opening up the gates for your stress to be released, because you can see yourself, you can see your world in the other person's world. So providing listening, communication is the key to manage the stress levels right now. And also, I do keep telling people, don't try to do everything right now. Don't try to learn each and everything right now. Don't try to do too many things right now. Okay? That, okay, there's a lockdown, we're at home, I'm going to learn this also, I'm going to do this also, I'm going to do that as well. No, just be with yourself. And your mind, your subconscious mind will tell you what it needs. And it will let you know what is required at the right time. So you don't need to go about learning everything around this time. This is the time to just be with yourself, to just introspect, to just reflect, to just listen to your inner voice. So just be with yourself. Chill. Okay? So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being there. And I'm winding up this session. Okay, Nilanshu, yes, thank you. Preeti and the kids also like to do those exercises. Well, I'm glad, Nilanshu, your entire family and your kid and his friends are doing the exercises. So, thank you so much. I'm glad. Ranjana, let's make the best use of this opportunity. Be wise and chill with your own self and near and dear ones. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just chill. You get it, Ranjana. Thank you. Wonderful. So thank you so much. Thank you everybody for being with me, and thank you everybody for making a difference in my life by attending these sessions. It's very enriching for me too. So thank you. And on this note, I am ending this session. Take care. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Stay home. Okay? Don't go out. Take care. Bye.